Hi guys, how are you all today evening? Good evening. Today, in this verse of Ashtavakra Gita, Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka, it is desire which is the cause of all problems. It is a collective form of desires that forms all the vibrations in this world. And because of these vibrations, strife, confusion, and permutation and combination of these vibrations creates all the action in this world. This collective form of desire is because of the multitude of living entities who identify themselves with this mind body complex and who are a universe on their own, and their collective universes makes this universe. If you want to abide in self and to seek liberation and identify your true self as the Brahman, cultivate dispassion towards desire. If you cultivate total dispassion towards desire, you become disconnected with this world, which is a permutation and combination of collective desires. We all know that the root cause for all confusion and strife in this universe is born out of one single quality. It is lust. Lust causes desire. Desire to live, desire to enjoy life, desire to have relatives, desire to possess property, and desire to win over others and dominate others. These are desires which create the vibrations and the permutation and combination of various such desires constitute this world. Every living entity is a universe in himself or herself, and everyone is here with an unending list of desires. Desires may be of any form. As a child, it is sweets and toys. As an adult, it is girlfriends, boyfriends, lovers, husbands, wife, job, business, etc. As middle middle-aged living entities, it is the determination to succeed, to covet, to possess, to create, to collect and hold property for himself and herself and their own kith, kin, relatives, family, etc. As an old age person, it is to not only possess but to take care of what has already been possessed and to make sure that it lasts enough to be of help to the future generation of one's own family. This is desire. When a person identifies himself or herself with this mind body complex, material desires don't ever end. There have been examples of 90-95-year-old women who have said, I want to live to see my great granddaughter getting married. That is desire. There is another example of 90-95-year-old men who wanted to lust over naked, beautiful young lasses. That is desire. There are cases where people in their deathbed are worried about what will happen after they go, and for that they want to make wills and life insurance policies, etc., so that their kith and kin may be happy. Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka, don't be under any illusion. Don't consider yourself indispensable. Don't be under any wrong impression that if you go, this world will stop. It won't. Because just like you came to this world some time back, there are others who are in queue to come here and take your place. Remember, the graveyard is full of indispensable men. That means that there have been many men and women who were worried what will happen to this world after they die. Nothing happens. No change. The world goes on. And these people are either forgotten or they end up as photographs on the wall. Any future generation child, when it looks at the photograph, it can barely understand the life, the tribulations, the struggles, the achievements, and the success and failure of the person who is on that photograph. He or she must have gone through heaven and hell to make this world what it is. This the future generation people can only experience second hand. Ashtavakra says just this. You are the self. Abide in yourself. Think about your liberation, because the only person who will keep you company is you yourself when you die. You were alone and you will go alone. Nothing remains. You won't even have one naya paisa with you when you leave. You will be naked and you will be thrown out into the cold for you to pursue or to go on a journey towards spiritualism, liberation, Brahman, and ultimately your final destination of going back to Godhead. Please let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. If you sincerely feel that I am talking sense, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my future videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good evening from TSV Raghavan.